Welcome to New England in October during cold and flu season. What do you do when you are just starting off the school year, you're already sick, you don't want to waste a sick day? Let's talk about that today. Hi friends, my name is Kim. I'm a high school science teacher and creator on TPT, and I want to talk today about how to take a sick day without taking a sick day. As teachers, especially as mothers, we try to conserve our sick days because we're probably going to get sick for 2, 3, 4 days at a time, multiple times a year. And with it just being October, do I really want to take 2, 3 sick days already? I can tell you that I have been sick for a week thanks to the Petri dish that has become my school and my house because my kids came home sick from their own schools. And I don't want to waste my sick days. I try to actually save my sick days for when my kids are sick, which means I'm going to work when I'm sick. And I've been dragging myself all week long to work. I have found that mini research projects, something that's more student-centered instead of teacher-centered, has helped me out. And I have a general format that I use for my mini research projects. It's really easy. It's a project that can be finished in 1 to 2 days. It can be differentiated and it can be adapted to any topic that I am teaching at that moment when I need the project. It also makes a really great subplan in the event that I have to call out and I don't have anything ready for my students. So this is what I do. I have a little background intro to the topic that the students are going to be researching. And then I have some directions as to what they're going to do. Typically, they have focus questions that I have created. They're going to research the answers to those focus questions, and they're going to choose a project option to display the answers to those focus questions. So they might choose a one-page paper. They might choose a 2-page infographic or a 2-page mini poster. They might choose a 1-page poem. They can choose whatever option they like that they're comfortable with, and that invests them a little bit more in the project in order to display their research. Now, it's really important that I provide them with focus questions for the research. It really does guide the research and make the entire process a little bit more streamlined for them. So whatever topic we happen to be studying at that moment, I come up with 5, 6 research questions that they can easily find the answers to with some independent research. And then I always add in maybe like 2 or 3 extension questions for the students that need a little bit of an extra challenge, and that's an easy way to differentiate the mini project. And then I have a really easy rubric to correct it with, a very short, condensed rubric, because don't make more work for yourself. The purpose of the project is to give yourself a couple of easy days, not to create more work for yourself by the time the students are done with the project. So it's got to be easy to correct. When I want to change the focus of the mini project, I change just these research questions and the small intro that I have for the project. The directions and the project options and the rubric, those stay the same, and so it's really easy to adapt. And it can be completed independently by the students. If I have a class that requires more assistance with research, I might give them 2 or 3 website links that they can utilize to go find the answers to the research focus questions. And really, I'm hands off for the project. unless the students have a specific question, it's pretty much self-guided and self-directed on their part. It is focused on the objectives, so your administrators are going to love it. It's student-centered. Your administrators are going to love it. It gives students options, and here in New England, we are completely focused on UDL, Universal Design for Learning, so the administrators love the options in the projects, and it's just a win-win all around. And I am resting a little while they're working. So I find it a nice way to take a sick day at work without taking a sick day. It works great to take a mental health day at work without actually calling out. And in the event that I do call out, it's really easy for me to just throw the project onto Google Classroom for them. And I have a nice, easy project for the 1 to 2 days I have to be out. I'm going to link in the description below a couple of the projects that I've actually utilized for chemistry and biology. And I hope that you might be able to take advantage of something like this, because life happens. You're going to get sick. You work in a petri dish. Germs are everywhere, especially in the winter time. And you need a way to be able to make it through those really tough weeks when you are just dragging. And I find that this works. This helps. If you learned something new in the video today, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. And I hope to see you next time. Stay healthy. Take care.